What's up, it's your girl, Rabby K. In today's video, we are going to be exploring the wonderful world of fake lashes and how to apply them easily for beginners. So this will be a part of my beginner series. I hope that you guys are enjoying them. I've only done one, so I can't imagine that it's a big deal, but I will be every now and then doing a for beginners. So if there's something you want to see for beginners, please pop it in the comments below so I can work on giving you the content that you want to see. And let's just get straight on into how to apply fake lashes for beginners. And we're all going to be applying lashes together, and I'm going to show you how to do it properly. So I'm just gonna open, whoop, as you can see, fucking hell, I keep dropping everything. I was gonna say, as you can see, I'm much more professional at it now. So I'm going to be using Ardell Wispies, and I'm gonna be applying it with the Ardell lash glue that you get in the box. It's probably one of my favorite glues. The other glue that you can use if you didn't get one in the box is Duo. I think mine's all run out, to be honest, but I prefer the Ardell lash glue, which is good because they come in like every Ardell box, I think. So I'm going to open the lash glue, which is a little twist top, and that's also going to be the lid later, and I've got it all over my fingers. Good start. Now what a lot of people do is they use tweezers. I do not, because usually I have false nails, but also a lot of people that are using lashes for the first time probably aren't going to be looking at having lash applying tweezers. Like, a lot of them are like $20. You can get them a lot cheaper, but people that are looking for the first time aren't going to really know what they're looking for. But they're like a set of tweezers with like a little thing on them, like a little dip, the same shape as the lashes. Anyway, my first tip for beginners is that you should always get a lash that has a very light band. So if you have a look at this band, it's not very thick. It is very thin and easy to mold around, and the reason for that is because then you can kind of maneuver a little better. If you go for really cheap eyelashes that have really thick bands, then you'll find when you're applying them that they'll like flick up on either side, and that's just not a big vibe. So what we want to do now is we want to apply the glue onto the band, not onto your eyelid, Rebecca from 400 years ago. Jesus Christ. And you don't want to put too much, just enough that it's going to stay on, but not absolutely soak it. Now most of these glues are like a bluey colour, so that makes it easy to tell when they are actually drying. That is another common mistake with eyelashes, is that you can apply them too early and then they're just wet and they don't apply. So what I like to do is give it a blow and just chill, hang out. What's going on? How are we? I'm sorry that I didn't post last week. I've just been, you know, living my best life. I've actually got a giant life change coming, which maybe I'll share. I haven't decided yet. And I'm also apparently have a receding hairline at 27 years old. That's just fantastic. So you'll notice that the glue is losing its whiteness and going blue, and that just means that it's like tacky and it's actually going to stick. Might zoom you guys in. Hello, how are you? So as you can see, I have already got liner and my eye mascara on. Eye mascara professional. You can do a wing obviously if you want to. I'm just doing a more like casual look today. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to apply the lash by sticking the center of the lash on first, and you want to get it as close to your real lashes as you possibly can. So see, there you go. You can see that it's stuck in the middle, but it isn't stuck on the other sides. Then we want to grab the outer lash and stick that down as close to the outer lash as possible. So now you can see that I've got the inner lash just floating around there, and then the final piece is the inner lash. You can also, if you want to, lightly pinch them together. You don't have to do this, but I like to do it because it really sticks them together, so that you don't have a lash falling off in the middle of your dance party. And there you have it. Now once it's stuck, I like to give it a little bit of a dry. You don't have to do that, but I like to. And then once it is completely dry, I like to give it a manual curl with my finger by just blinking into my finger and pushing it up. Not roughly, just enough. And see the difference that a lash makes on your eye look. Ardell lashes are my favorite lashes because they are so lightweight. I can't even feel that it's on me. So I could go an entire day like this and not be annoyed by them. I wouldn't itch them. They're just very natural looking, especially these ones, the Ardell Wispies, and these are in the Demi Wispies. So they're just a little bit shorter, which means that they just look a lot more natural and great for every day rather than just like a full glam look. Like I could go out like this and it just looks like I've just chucked a little bit of makeup on, no big deal, you know? So I'm gonna do the other lash up close as well so that you get a wonderful look at all of that over again. So I'm going to do the close-up of the glue once more, and we want to apply the glue lightly, not too much, just enough on the band so that it is going to stick. And blowing and remembering, see how we've got some whitey bits, we want to make sure that they are way closer to the blue. Okay, so she's getting opaque. We want to once again ensure we do as close to the lash line as possible, not closing your eyes because then it will go all wobbly. So as close to the lash line as possible in the center there, outer lash second, and then inner lash third. Easy as 1, 2, 3, or as I like to say, bing bang bong. Remembering you can get nice and close with your finger if you want to. Once again, this step is not necessary, but I just feel like it helps with my technique and my process. I'm not actually touching my eyeball, just in case anyone's freaking out. And then see the difference between this eyelash here and this eyelash here, how this one's kind of like drooping down and this one's very open. That's from doing the final little curl with your finger at the end. And you can also get a curler into this if you want to. I personally don't use a curler just because I don't feel like I need to once I've done my little finger technique. She's got a good finger technique. Let's zoom out. So just to recap, we want to make sure that we have our mascara and our liner on first. Liner first, then mascara, obviously, because it's a lot easier to do it that way. Then we want to do the center, then we want to do the outer, and then we want to do the inner. You can clamp with your fingers if you want to. And then a great tip to make them open up and look nice and wide is to be able to curl them with your finger. And I think the reason that that works is because imagine your lashes are like this and then you glue them together but then you push them. The real lash glues to the fake lash. Yes, my fingers are disgusting. And then they make them look a little bigger up there, you know? So that's really it on how to apply fake lashes. It seems very daunting and very difficult, but if you have the right type of lashes, a great glue, and a technique that works for you, it makes it so much easier to get it done rather than having to try and stuff around with tweezers and pushing things and like black glue. That's another whole story, my friends, but like some people love it, some people hate it. Just don't try it if you're new. So that's it on how to apply fake lashes. If you like this video and you like me, then you know what to do, my friends. You want to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a how-to for beginners on any of the general makeup looks or tips, such as contour, glitter, lips, brows, anything like that, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see. If there's anything else you want to see from me, you know what to do. Comment it. Do the buzzwords, the subscriptions, the bells. Click them, like them, press them. We are on 957 subscribers, which means we are 43 subscribers from the big 1,000. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed since the last video. I appreciate it. It means more than the whole world, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this channel. So that's it. Let's just get out of here. Let's go. As always, I will see you in my next video. Much love. Bye.